Hey everyone, I'm Sage Valentine and welcome to my channel of the same name. Right now I'm going to review Fox's The Following, Season 3, Episode 4, entitled Home. Number 1, Mark is many things, but gullible and stupid are not one of them. And the fact that he tried to warn Kyle and Daisy to stay in the house after what they did, and after the fact that their faces were all over the news, proved my point that Mark is truly smart, and I don't want him to die anytime soon during this season because I enjoy him so much, and I love the banter between himself and his brother, which has become like his second personality. I love it. I swear I do. And it's crazy how Mark started to have feelings for Daisy, which seemed to mimic the time in Season 2 when he had feelings for Emma, which I thought was actually really, really cute. If you could call something cute in a show about murderers, but yeah, it was kind of cute. I actually felt bad for that couple, Marisol and Reggie, because they had no idea why they were being targeted. We had no idea why they were being targeted. It was sad that poor Reggie thought that he was talking to two people who knew his girlfriend, and then he ends up getting pushed in front of a car and hit. And then poor Marisol is just sitting in her bedroom crying. Her door flies open, and in comes Daisy and Kyle with this big idea to fake her suicide or fake a suicide note on Facebook or something and force her to kill herself, which they actually choose to have her jump off the building, which is pretty messed up. And I'm so glad that Ryan and Mike made it and were able to save her, even though she got stabbed in the stomach. Tom, I guess that would be considered number 3. Tom, I feel so sorry for that character. And my biggest fear happened when he opened up that laptop and saw that feed and saw Max and Mike having sex. Oh, that was horrible. I said, oh my God, poor baby. And it's like he really has feelings for Max, and he knew that something was still there, but he still had hope. But then there's a part of me wondering, is Tom a follower? Is Tom somebody that is connected to Strauss? Like, who is Tom? And is Tom going to end up going crazy or something? Anything is possible with this show. Anything is possible. And yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it seemed like Tom hesitated when Mike kind of was dangling over the side of the building. Like, he was not about to help Mike. And I was just like, that is not cool, Tom. I know you're upset, but that is not cool. Thank God for Max rushing over and grabbing Mike. Otherwise, Mike would be no more. Ryan realizes that Marisol is the daughter of Judge Wallace, the judge that was presiding over the case between the FBI and Dr. Strauss, because of the events that happened in Season 2. So if you didn't watch Season 2, or you don't have enough time to watch Season 2, check out my reviews for Season 2. I'm going to keep a link at the bottom of this video so you guys will know, but you're still going to have to watch it because I covered a lot, but I didn't cover everything as far as Season 2. Like, you basically have to see it for yourself, and Season 1 if you've missed that as well. So basically, what the plan was for Daisy and Kyle is that Marisol would kill herself, and then the judge would be thrown off her game, and then she would have to leave the bench, and then they'd replace the judge, and basically that would end up discrediting the FBI, because no one would believe the FBI, especially after everything that's happened and after Carter's video that was revealed and then the message on the wall and everything else. And the 5th thing about this episode that kind of blew me away was the fact that Kyle got shot. And I know for some people they're just like, he got shot or whatever, but the thing was, Kyle being shot ended up being a setback because they couldn't move as fast, and they found themselves, him and Daisy, found themselves in a bit of a pickle. And even though Kyle couldn't stand Mark, Daisy had to turn to Mark for help. That was the one part of this episode that was so awesome. And on a side note, I thought it was pretty funny that Luke was telling Mark like Daisy and Kyle kind of ratted him out a little bit, and I was like, no, they didn't. And I was like, wait a minute, this is Mark talking to Mark in the form of Luke, and I don't even know why I was trying to make sense of it, but all in all, episode 4 was pretty awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now on to episode 5.